RGB. People get the fault of having a RGB lightning inside their case, as we will since in the year of 2012 it has been started. As we will be going further, we have lot of stuffs on the way. On going further, we have been developed from the lightning to the single board to the having a strip lightning, as we have further increasing with them. As in the Corsair series of 120mm fan, they have released HD 120mm fans with a RGB coming with a out of box controller, but it does not has anything, which has only the manual operation. But in this video we'll be seeing that this box NZXT is the Hue Plus, and this one will be having a having a software related, but inside the PC you can able to control the software from the PC. You can easily change the color of any of the strips, and using this you can easily make a RGB patterns and much more. You can able to design it. Just for installation, just take this and put inside your case and power on. That's done. I'm kidding with you. Anyway, we will be unboxing this and making all of the stuffs. Okay, let's talk this about this box. HUE Plus is advanced PC lightning. This only meant for only the air RGB fans, which comes with the NZXT related series, but not associated with the Corsair series of 120mm fans, as we will be seeing that how we can really just connect with this, and I will show that anyway. Okay, let's talk about this, as people getting mad of the RGB lightning inside the case, putting them all up together, and let's find how this gets complicated when we will be doing this further. It just contains software and all of this stuff. We'll be seeing the software in the later video, just for just unboxing and getting started. That's we'll be opening this case. It will be has a 2 boxes out of this box, and this contains a pre-box all of this stuff. Let's open up this. This has a 2 boxes, and this contains, if one of the box contains have a 2 boxes out of this, and we'll be opening the first box, and this box will have actually the manual and also the wires inside this. In this we'll be talking about this wires in this pretty soon. Under this box there is a main controller box for a NZXT series. Let's unwrap it, shall we? This thing over here has a pretty amazing, and also it has a nice structure, and it looks really good. Other than that, it is of SSD size drive disk, where you can keep inside your case, as it is as a SSDs. It is of a size of 2 SSDs hop over each other. This Hue is of the size of 100 by 70 by 25.3 nanometers. As we have further in this, there is a lightning here going inside this, and we have on this back of this top we have a 5 volts of connections. I think you will see this. It has a 5 volts of connection and a USB, a type C USB port, and also 2 of the cables will be running inside this bunch of cables right here. As there is nothing in the either side, it just has a 2-1. We can connect this as a Corsair NZXT of RGB fans of related to the 6 RGB fans inside the hook, and inside this you can connect to of a 40 LED strips, LED lights, that's called a 4 LED strips each pods. And also this contains a nice and shiny finish, and also this contains a, I think this looks pretty awesome. Let's talk about the wires now. This wires has a for the connection, for the 5 volts connection, we have a Molex connection for running to the SMBS power supply. And we have for the powering, for the controlling by the software, we have a USB 2.0 with the type C mini USB ports. And we have large bunch of cables, but this resembles a similar of every cables are really the same as it looks like it has extension port. We will talking when we jump over and doing some hardware stuff related to this. And here we have a for this connections, we have only one. I don't know why it just comes out of the box with one, and it just has a 2 over here, and it just has one where we can plug over here, and we have not any of the steps which will go over here. I think I will need to buy this, or I don't know why. Anyways, this contains a tuck where we'll be going to the steps. And also don't throw any of the boxes, because there is something been under this, but you won't be able to see this. But there is a really awesome thing. Let's see. RGB. Yes, it's of course this is the RGB strips of lighting, and it just has a 40 LED strips, all of this by the total, and it's a 40 LEDs in the all of these strips. By this, it just has a 10 on each of these strips. For the 4 strips, it just calls with 40 LEDs, and it just has a double-sided tape, and that's pretty awesome. Now the NZXT series had given the magnets inside these cases, so it just fixed any of the cases with no issues. Also, it will work just fine. And we have the 4 of the strips running over. In our strips will be going right now, as we have this, and this one will be the main of the connections. And make sure you are connecting this 2.0, otherwise if you install the software, then nothing will be happen. Damn. Okay, let's jump over to this hardware side by connecting all of this stuff. Before starting, just connect this pre-built setup as this one. I'm really confused of this. Anyway, this one will be running over inside this. Make sure you have it's setting this properly like this. You can connect any of these sides. Okay, here if you want to take this one and put it inside any of this, and you have to get some cables to mount here, as I'm going to take, I think this would be working fine. Yeah, and you have to find this arrow mark should align with this arrow mark as it says here. Like that. And also we have to remove this one, and you can actually add these tips inside this and it will work fine. Let's take this off, and you can actually add these tips inside it. Make sure you are connecting this inside the 5 volts from the arrow mark as like that. Fine. To connect these, we need hub, so I will get that soup. So we have a LED strips, and we have a hub with these wires and the Molex wires, and we have a manual. I don't think, why do we need manual? Let's open this stuff. Okay, in here we need to connect this wire, as we will be using this wire. Insert for micro USB here, connected with this wire, and we need a small wire which will be going inside the DC 5 volts connection, as we will be knowing that you need to connect this to the your supply, and this cable run to the RGB lighting, and also this 2.0 connection should go over inside your motherboard. So everything is just connected. I run these steps over here in the left, right, top and bottom, as in here. If now switch on, I think you will see the monitor. So in this one I'm going to hop over to the lightning. As you want, if you have doubt in this, I will make a in the second part. For this especially, I will make it in second. So anyways, I will click here, and if I go over here and the I cannot see there. Okay, fine. It's a preset. Inside the preset you have a breathing. In the breathing, if you set this to something called a, I think I need to go up over here, and now before doing that I'm going to fixed. Okay, I'm going to start with fixed. Right, actually you have taken a lot of time. So everything is fit. Our lighting direction is in the top and bottom, left and right. I just paid these steps, and using the wires for extension cables running out of the steps over here by this, in the case of a series pattern. And also I just open this lid and go back to my second PC, which is currently running just busy. Also I just need to socket with i9 processor and also of these RAMs and do these things shit. Also my 1080 Ti is on the way to there. Anyway, in this I'm going to show this one how you can do this. Actually I'm going to switch off all of the lighting, so nothing will be visible except the screen, and everything will go. That's good. And now I'm going to inside the lightning, as you won't be seeing this if you have not this software. I will tell this pretty soon, and yeah, in the next video. Anyways, I'm going to jump into the lightning. It will be like this, pretty simple. I'm just click this. If you have connected all of these steps, it will say 40 of the LEDs is connected. As I'm going to go to preset, fixed, and it will also preset to blue and apply. Voila, there you go. All of the lighting shine, but I don't have the fan panel. I will show in the final touch of the end of the video. And the confusion part, I will put these RGB fans, and I have connected this Coursera and Note Pro, and I will show this in the end. As you see, I won't have this NZXT box because I'm running out of this. I will show this in this one, as I'm going to inside breathing. Let's see how that works. Wow, this looks like a green highlight clean. Okay, now I'm going to fade. This is the fading which just fades off. And now I'm going to make you. As you see, the make you, which means that it just moves from here to all of the path, just makes it really awesome. And now cover make you. This looks pretty awesome. This legs makes the one complete circle, and just start with green and fills this all of these stuffs. It looks great. And now I'm going to pulse like a heartbeat. Yeah, This has a heartbeat, like that stuff, like going over here. Now spectrum wave. This will have thrown. This is a RGB spectrum, as it has a all of these colors of 7 colors. Now alternate color, just start from wherever. You have the option to change here, normal speed for this. Now I'm going to candle. Wow, this looks great. Wind. Wow, this is really awesome. And I'm going to set the color to like a pink color. Wow, that's nice. Oh, let's hop over to the smart setting, GPU usage. Let's do this later. There is a custom for the breathing and fixed one. Can actually I will go in the future when I'm sure how this just works. And yeah, like this. Just make sure this one will have whenever you start a game, and this one, the health will denote the health of your player just decreasing. Whenever you decrease the health, this machine will be red. That's awesome, right? And whenever the grinder is throwing off, then it will change the color, right? This is awesome. And this app has all of the features, from the temperature to the everything. You can just sitting back, you can able to view all of these. Go. Also, you have an audio where you can, if you want to play a audio. I'm not having that. When you're playing the audio, let's see I have any of these clips, or I'm going. Let's start with the audio one. I'm going to my channel over here, and here from this I'm going to play audio as it's on the correct stage, I think so. One more. Yeah, there you go. Whenever you speak to this or record this, just it will get this as taking all of this recording, as it says the just making a speaker looks nice. If you want to make a gain, yeah, there you go. That makes the different steps you can able to control a different audio. And a gain, I don't know what. Yeah, I think all of these chips is joined together in gain. Now bass, there is a large bunch of options you can play with this, and yeah, it just has.
Hey guys, NZXT here, and welcome to the series 1 of the Unity Engine Basics H12 series. In this series, we're going to look around what engine would you be comfortable with, and also using the about.
Alright, thanks for watching guys. If this video sucks, you know what to do. But if this video is awesome, get subscribed, hit that like button. By doing all those stuff, be awesome, keep creating NihaalKnight EDU, signing out.
This video is made possible by my supporters on the Dreadeye. If you want more videos like this, then check out my Dreadeye page, is in the link in the description. To stay up to date on my new releases, make sure you follow me on my social media.